What is going on, you guys? Ryan from Wadfix here. Welcome back to another episode of Mail Call. As of now, I don't know if I have any other figures coming in. I might order today, but this is going to be a pretty short episode. We've got one package coming from Cody, aka Steinsenberg's Customs. All of his stuff, as always, linked down below. We've got another custom from him. Of course, just recently we got the Tommaso Ciampa, as well as he threw in the free Daniel Bryan, which definitely took me by surprise. As opposed to this time, I actually know what I'm getting and very excited. As you can see, we have a custom elite Johnny Gargano. As always, this is just so nice. We're going to get a zoom in so we can look at all the details and whatnot. So this attire, I believe, is based off one of his independent appearances. Obviously, we've got a ripped torso that represents Johnny Gargano pretty well. And Cody painted all of these designs, which look really awesome. Sort of like a Joker attire, I guess, is what it's supposed to represent. Obviously, because you got the green hair and the face paint on the tights. On the back as well, it says Gargano Escape, of course, his signature submission finisher, which all just looks very nice. Again, as somebody who doesn't paint, I can really admire what Cody is able to do here with all these little small details and everything. As you can see, it says "You're Dead." You've obviously got his signature logo on the bottom of the kick pads, nothing on the back. This is the second Johnny Gargano I've gotten from Cody. I'm going to try to find the first one here if I can pull it out from underneath my shelf. This one is obviously his indie attire, but the other one that I got right here is in his D.I.Y. attire, obviously from NXT. So let me know down below which one you guys like more. We could do a quick comparison between the both of them if you'd like to see. There's the fronts. There's the back. I personally like the Joker attire more. The D.I.Y. one is still really awesome. However, this Joker one is just so nice, and very happy to add this to my Elite Johnny Gargano collection. Alright, here we have two figures coming in from eBay that will round up this episode of Mail Call. I did get the Drew Gulak basic in from Amazon. Maybe I'll show it at the end. It's not really that special. I don't know, I just didn't really feel like it was worthy of unboxing, I guess. It was just, it's just a basic. It's a figure I didn't have. So these two, however, I spent a pretty good amount of money on. I've been looking for them for a very long time, and so I'm just going to dump them out right here. You can see. Let me do that. That's probably better for you guys. And they are the Hall of Champions D.I.Y. So here's the first. Oh, well, I guess they're actually both together, so let me go ahead and put them to the side. Okay, as you can see, we have the Hall of Champions, Gargano and Ciampa. These came out a few months ago, and I have just been waiting for them to, the price to go down, because I knew when they first hit they were going to be really expensive, and it hasn't happened. So I spent like $30, $33 for basically each of them. Excuse me. And yeah, by themselves, they're not great figures. The parts they used for them were really bad, but I wanted the official figures. I'm a huge fan of both of these guys, so obviously I needed to get them. And we're going to take it out of its packaging, and I'll talk to you guys about exactly what fix-ups I'm going to be doing for both of them to make them better figures. So I'm actually going to be comparing these to the customs that I got from Cody. And like I said when I was unboxing them, the thing that Mattel messed up on really was just the parts to use. Obviously also the accessories. They have the plastic shirts, or the rubber shirts, which you never like to see. And even the old NXT titles that they come with are basic versions, not even the elite ones with the elite paint, so it's just really confusing, honestly. And as you can see, we'll start off with Tommaso. He is incredibly small. Even smaller than Gargano, and I have him compared again to the custom. They gave him a Bryan torso, which is just a weird choice for someone like Ciampa, who's in much better shape than the torso represents. The arms you can debate are too small, but overall it's the height that really just makes it very bad. The tight designs are very cool. It says D.I.Y. on the front, and obviously you've got his logo and Gargano's logo on the back, so it's very cool as they fall down. He also comes with the D.I.Y. headband, which I talked about when I got the first Ciampa custom from Cody a while back. And the head skin's good. Like, I have it on my custom elite, so obviously I do like it, but same thing goes for Gargano here. And the biggest annoyance about Gargano is the kick pads, and why they did this thing where they made them so short and added a space. I mean, that's not how he wears his kick pads, or really anybody that I can recall. I'm not sure why they didn't just use the regular old kick pad mold for Gargano. It's really confusing. Also, I would have given him a Cody Rhodes torso. The Bryan one, it's not that big of a deal. I understand why you would want to use that for Gargano. Me personally, I like the Cody Rhodes torso. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the kick pads. I was thinking about maybe just throwing on some large knee pads and rolling it down, but that's going to look weird. I know what people are doing is swapping the boot onto like a regular kick pad, or the foot I should say, and then painting it. Obviously I can't paint, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I know that for Ciampa though, I do have a spare Cody Rhodes torso somewhere. I know, I put it to the side. And I'm also going to be swapping some Cody Rhodes legs, so he will be taller. This figure will look much better. You know, I did pay a lot for them, so it's disappointing. I mean, I knew how they were going to come, but I know after I fix both of them up, they're going to look way better. So let's go ahead and get the customs out of here. Focus on them too. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Mail Call, though. I know it wasn't the longest, but we did get some really cool figures, especially with Gargano and Ciampa. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, stay tuned to the next one.